At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Ware, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant, 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Clark, no good. Powell surveying the D. Powell, a screen on Morant. Pass to Hero, beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is an area where Tyler Hero is so dangerous. No hesitation off the catch.
And when you think of the league's point of attack pests, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Legs.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. Now here's Jackson, 15 in his last outing. Clark, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Jackson against Adebayo. Over Jackson. No good, off the front rim.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Morant. He had 9 points in his last time out. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up top.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Morant against Mitchell. And it's Morant off the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Adebayo, a screen on Jerome. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got his second basket.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Jerome outside. Edey with a screen on Hero. The open shot, Jerome. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Miami also changing it up. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Ware. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Memphis. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got two teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
Now here's Adebayo. Conchar pulls it in. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound, and the basket by Aldama.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Wiggins outside. Excellent D there from Aldama. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
They've got John Conchar, Zach Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Aldama in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Powell outside. Achua with a screen on Jerome. Powell passes to Jaquez. Here's Rozier. He got a piece of it, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Heat with some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Achua, and Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. Grizzlies lead by 4. Jackson surveying the D. Jackson the screen. Here's Conchar. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Jovic. They set the pick. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jovic has got his first points of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Aldama. Picked by Aldama. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Miami on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Screen by Edey. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo over to help. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
The Grizzlies have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Mitchell. Edey against Adebayo. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Wow, look at Bam with that kind of shooting range, and it's good to see him shooting the ball with confidence from deep.
Morant looking for an opening. Aldama outside. Jackson for 3. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Miami moving it around. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Miami making their last shot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In third, Memphis.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And here's Hero. 1:56 left in the half. Counted from distance. Hero's got 6.
Oh, Hero is a great outside shooter, and that opens up everything for his team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. BA, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Edey finds Caldwell Pope. It's Wells on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Clark for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 15-3 run. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's that time again, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for the Grizzlies Wizards.
So for Miami, Ware comes in for Jaquez. And it's Powell in for Andrew Wiggins. Clark outside. To win the run. Wells, that's good. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Hero. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's Miami, ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello. Well, I think for Memphis, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Grizzlies.
I like shooting jumpers.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player, and the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And we've seen Triple J do this many times. Answer the triple.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Wells. Up again.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Morant, the pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Here's Powell from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wells, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Powell outside for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Pass to Clark. Deflected!
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit to win the drought. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Morant. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wells. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Hero outside. They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Jerome for the tie. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. He's covered by Jerome. Powell with it. Still without a bucket. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Powell's shot is off. And here's Memphis. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Morant finds Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Wiggins with a steal and pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama left side. Got a hand on it. Hero looking over the floor. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening. Some changes for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson, and it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Miami also changing it up. Achua's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo, and Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero.
Well, you think about Wiggins, there's been no drop-off. This is a guy who won Rookie of the Year over a decade ago, and he is still a highly productive player.
Mitchell against Jerome. Edey with a screen on Mitchell. High post Edey over Achua. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Jaren Jackson. Ty Jerome is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Heat leading by 6. Here's Larson, the 3 from Mitchell. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Conchar outside. Back to Jerome. Jackson, the screen. Fires at the elbow. Over Jaquez. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Jerome.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Jerome. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and the layup falls.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Jaquez against Jackson. Jaquez, the pass to Wiggins. Pulls up at the elbow. And no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Jerome passes to Conchar. 3-on-3. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Aldama. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jerome. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. Norm Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Larson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. And Morant clears the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clark with a screen on Hero. To take the lead, it's Morant capitalizing inside.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Powell outside. Now Hero. He launches. It's money from deep.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Morant using his speed. Cleared away by Mitchell.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
And he nails it.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Grizzlies trail by 5. Left side, Morant. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Adebayo a screen on Morant. Mitchell. And the 3 misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morant against Mitchell. And it's Morant off the drive. Morant drives inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Hero. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Hero. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Hero. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Wells. Morant! He's off from 3. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
There's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
Hero! No good from 3! And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
So Memphis wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.